friends, welcome to a brand new series I'm starting on my channel, and it's called Candice in Color. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you 2 videos per color of the rainbow, and I think I might go ahead and do other colors that aren't in the rainbow. But anyway, 2 videos per color of the rainbow. The first video is going to be me talking about my favorite items, my favorite cosmetics dealing with that color. So eyes, lips, face if applicable, and my favorite cosmetics in that color category. And in the second video, I'm going to do a look. I'm going to give you a look using those colors, using that specific color as the central theme. So you can guess we're starting with red. But I wanted to do this series for a while, and I'm really excited to start filming it. I have some time to film it. And so each color of the rainbow will be 2 videos, and so you'll at least get 14 videos. Am I going to put them up my regular schedule? I don't know. You might get them back to back to back 14 days in a row. I don't know. But it's going to be awesome. Okay, I'm again really excited about it. I love color cosmetics. My name is Candice. If you're new to my channel, welcome. I am wearing a shirt. Yeah, my name is Candice, and I love makeup. I love all things beauty. I love color cosmetics. Hell, I love foundation and concealer. I'm wearing new stuff today, but I love color, and I love. I'm just a girl trying to put all the colors on my face at one time. And I just really wanted to just do this and share that with you. If you find interest in it, let me know. If you have any suggestions, once I do the rainbow, I'm definitely going to do Roy G. Biv. But if you have other colors, like I'm thinking about doing like a burgundy one, and maybe even brown, black, like colors that aren't in the rainbow, let me know. Pink, let me know your suggestions of colors you want to see that aren't in Roy G. Biv, because I'm definitely going to do those. But yeah, this color series, and another thing, like I said, I don't want it to be like a video here and there. Like these are going to be probably the videos you're going to see for the rest of the year, me doing this color series. I don't know, in terms of like fitting in my favorites and stuff, I will. But yeah, these, I want to film these, and I don't know, I just think it'd be fun to do like a mini series. Yeah, so that's a lot I just said. So yes, the color of the evening is red. Red is the first color in the Roy G. Biv spectrum, rainbow spectrum. And let's get started on my favorite items. We're gonna go eyes and lips. I don't really have any favorite face items that are red. I don't, and I'm not going to just find red things in my collection if it's not my favorite, like if it's not a good one. I'm not just gonna tell you all the red things I have. I'm gonna tell you the good red things that I have, or the good whatever color it is that I have. So let's start with eyes. I am wearing pretty much every one of my favorite red products on my eyes today. So make sure the video after this one, you watch that one, because that'll be the look, this look. So the first thing on my brows, I have red brows. Now, I am sort of into colored brows. I'm sort of into colored brows, meaning I don't wear them every day. I wear my regular brow pomade every day, but I like the idea of a colored brow taking you somewhere, taking you places. And I picked, only have a few colors, red being one of them. And so this product is bomb. They have, the line has, oh, like 8 or 10 colors of blue, yellow, or white. I might grab a couple others because I like it. This is the KVD Vegan Beauty. I'm going to be honest, I bought this when it was the Kat Von D brand, before all the drama. But this brand, the KVD Vegan Beauty, now still carries them. And so this is the shade Scarlet. It's the 24-hour Super Brow Longwear Pomade. And it's in the shade Scarlet. And I'm going to tell you something, with my blonde hair, I don't know. I like a red brow. I can do it. I can pull up anything, but I can do it. I can do it. So this pomade, creamy emollient, it's actually a little bit more creamy than a dip brow. A dip brow is probably like the stiffest pomade I own. But it is creamy emollient. The color lasts, I've had this one for almost 2 years. It doesn't dry out. It lasts all day. It is a long wear. I haven't tried to wear it 24 hours, but pretty long wear where it doesn't move no matter how long my day has been until I take it off. I set it with my brow gel, of course. You can still see that my hairs and my brows are dark, but it's still pigmented enough where you don't necessarily need like a white base on your lashes, I mean on your brow hairs. Unless you have really dark, thick brows, you might want to think about a primer, like a white base down. But this, I just put the pomade in my brows, and this is how opaque, and this is how they are. So really vivid colors. Okay, then I have a red eyeliner. I know, I like colored liners. Oh god, this is gonna be such a fun series. I love colored liners. I think I have a good one in every color of the rainbow. And my red one comes from ColourPop, and it is their cream gel liner, the retractable liner. And this is in the shade Venus, okay? This is a beautiful creamy, goes on opaque in one swipe on the waterline. Let me get in close. I have this red liner in my waterline. Look how beautiful that looks, and you can see that it's red. It makes my eyes look whiter, actually. There's a swatch of it. And these, I don't have any complaints about them. I love these liners, but this shade red, I think I have one other red eyeliner, but this one definitely takes the cake in terms of being long wearing. I don't know if they're waterproof. Long wearing, opaque, easy to glide on, does not need sharpened. What more can you ask for? So definitely, ColourPop has a bunch of colors, and I believe they have a vault of these liners. Pretty sure they do. So I recommend them, all the colors. They're a really great way. You could do a neutral eye and a pop of a liner. It's a great way to add color to your, you know, makeup without necessarily having to dig into colored eyeshadows if you're not into that or whatever. Sipping my giant smoothie. Haven't even been talking that long. Mango pineapple, in case you want to know. All right, now red eyeshadow. Boy, I can say red, purple, and yellow. They are like the hardest eyeshadows to get right. And I only have 3 here. I have a couple palettes I want to talk about, give some shout outs. But in terms of single eyeshadows, I want to focus these colors more on single eyeshadows so you don't have to buy a whole palette for one color. But the single shadows that I own, first off, it's hard to find a true red. And through my research, I found that it's hard to make a true red. True matte red that's pigmented, that works, and it's hard. But I have a few. All right. So the first one, now, these, when I say like work well, I don't need a base. I don't need anything. I put a little bit of concealer on my eyes for this look, but you'll see why I did that later. They don't need a base or anything. They can hold their own just with who they are as a person. Okay. Or as a shadow. The first one being Vibrant Red from Coastal Scents. This is a Coastal Scents Hot Pot. All of these I'm going to show you are matte. This is a, how many times I'm gonna say this is a red, this is a red, this is a red, this is a red. This one is probably the least pigmented out of all of them, and it's still, yeah. So this one is what, how much Coastal Scents Hot Pots now? $2.95, although they go on sale for 99 cents. Maybe like twice a year they have sales. So definitely check out the Coastal Scents Hot Pots. The next one was my favorite red of all time till I got another one that topped it. This is Sugar Pill Love Plus. This is known on the market as like the best red shadow, like mainstream brands. Again, Love Plus from Sugar Pill. Oh, that was a lot. This is definitely a true red, but for some reason it leans a little bricky to me. If that makes sense, I'm gonna put it on top of the Coastal Scents so you can see the difference. It just needs a little, I mean, lighter. Maybe it's a pinky. Ooh. You're gonna see how well my vocabulary is when it comes to describing colors in this series. I'm gonna give you a hint now. It's not good. That's Love Plus. And then, hold on. I gotta wipe my finger off. My swatching finger. By far, in my entire collection, the best red eyeshadow, matte red eyeshadow, is actually classified as a pressed pigment according to the back of it, is this one from Give Me Glow Cosmetics. Ooh, a little dusty. Called Low Battery. It is a matte pressed pigment. Wait for this swatch. I'm wearing this on the lid. I know my lashes are big. That's okay. I'm not trying to hide the shadow. I just like to wear those lashes. Look. One swipe. I just swiped it once. Look at that. Look at that. You guys, $7. I think it's $7. You guys, for this pigment, I'm definitely going to get a backup. I'm going to order a backup of this because it is a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful red. It's perfect. It's true red, matte red. See my headband? If I ever, it is what it is. I definitely need a backup of that red. So those are my single eyeshadows. Now let's talk about some palettes really quickly. So one they don't make anymore, but I gotta give a shout out. Back in my day, back in my late high school, early college days. This palette, actually late college, 20s, early 20s. This palette got me through many nights of clubbing, I ain't know what Prima was, I ain't know none of that. But it did the damn thing. And this is the BH Cosmetics Party Girl palette. But the reason why I want to talk about it is because the red in here, first off, I hit paint on it. Look, look, look. This is a red BH Cosmetics. I have 3 BH Cosmetics palettes here. Make red. Now, I never owned their single shadow, so I don't know. But when they had them, but in terms of their palettes and the red they put in, you guys, I can't even get my fingers in that one because my nails are so long. Let me use a brush. The red in here, you guys. The red in here. Wait, I'm tripping. I use a blending brush. I didn't use a pack-on brush, but whatever. The red in this palette, beautiful. Now, excuse me. Excuse me. They don't make that palette anymore. That's fine. So I recommend the Take Me to Brazil and Take Me Back to Brazil because both of them have amazing reds in them. They actually have a really good spectrum of rainbow. Beautiful. That's the Take Me Back to Brazil, and this is the Take Me to Brazil. So if you want a good rainbow palette-ish, these are probably one of the better, some of the better ones on the market. But they make that matte red and they do it well. They do it well. So I had to shout those out. I had to shout those out because, yeah. As my shirt, it's supposed to go off the shoulders, but it's slipping up. We're going to leave it there. We're going to leave it there. Okay? All right. And then I do have one palette that I think if you want just a red monochromatic, if you want something like that, $3, $2.99. Nicka K, the Poison Apple. You guys, I raved about this. This red in here. It holds its own. And then you have some beautiful metallic shades of pink, and you have a matte cream, and then a matte like burgundy that can definitely like support your red. If you don't want a full-on monochromatic red look like I have here, but if you want something in that family, go to your beauty supply store and you're going to see these $3 palettes from Nicka K. There's like 6 of them, and I recommend it. I recommend it. Now let's get to lips. Let me tell y'all something. When I try a new lip product, like a new lipstick or a line comes out with something I want to try, there are usually 3 shades that I grab or that I want to try to see how the line will be. A nude, a deep shade, and a red. Always a red. And so with that being said, I have tried many a reds. I have pretty much every red in my collection is my favorite when it comes to lips. But I'm going to show you, I have a ultimate favorites, I would say, put them up in there. I believe there's a red for every woman. When it comes to a red lip, you know, I'm a blue-based lip kind of girl. I like a little bit of a deeper red, almost a blood red type of lipstick. Some people prefer orangier reds, those brighter candy apple reds. They're beautiful, but I just prefer a little deeper red on me. So all the reds I'm going to show you are going to be in that category or in that color scheme. So the first one, I'll just start with the one I'm wearing right now. This is the MAC Powder Kiss Liquid Lip Color. This is probably the newest red in my collection in these shades. And this is in the shade MAC Smash. Now this is probably the brightest red I'm also going to show you. It's still definitely that blue base, but it's giving me also candy apple vibes as well. This formula, this Powder Kiss Liquid Lip Color formula, it reminds me a lot of the Too Faced Melted Lip formula, where it's like a moussey, it's matte, but it's a moussey texture. It's lightweight. It's not the most concrete transfer proof kind of thing, but it is very long wearing. So you might get some off on your straw, you might get some off on a kiss, you might get some off on a mug, but when you look at your lips, there's still full on color there. But because of that, it's soft, and it's comfortable. It's not going to be like dry, not like concrete. It's not going to do that. So either you want that comfort or you want the whole like concrete situation. This is on the comfort side, and I really love it. I really like this formula, the Powder Kiss. I just, you know, I think they're $21. I really like this. I really like that. All of these I really like. With that being said, leading into the Too Faced, this is probably the first Too Faced lipstick I bought. This is the Too Faced Melted. Do they still make this kind? I know they have the melted matte in the tube, but these are the squeeze tube. Again, same kind of consistency as the Powder Kiss, where it's like a moussey liquid lipstick. Long wearing, it probably stain your lips a little bit, but again, it's not going to be uncomfortable. And this is the shade Melted Ruby. Okay, and it's in this squeeze tube with the sponge. This is definitely a, oh, I love this red. This one has a little bit more, what's the word I'm looking for? Grab to it. So that's next to that. Definitely deeper, a little bit bluer. Love it. Seems to be clogged. Okay. The next shade, Maybelline Superstay Matte Ink. This formula, this is probably, I wish these weren't like $10 because this is definitely going to be a collection that I collect. Does that make sense? I have a few of these, maybe like 6 or 7 of these. The Maybelline Superstay Matte Inks. These are long wear, beautiful liquid lipsticks. They remind me of the Melania More Matte Lip Creams. These are definitely a little bit drier than those, but they're still comfortable. But this is the shade Pioneer. We always got to try a red. I got, again, a few of these, but I definitely would like all of them. This is, again, in that, it's a little bit thicker consistency. This is the shade, what'd I say? Pioneer. Ooh, ooh, baby. Ooh, baby. Let me keep going. Then we have another liquid lip. I have 2 bullet lipsticks after this. This is the More Matte Lip Cream. Love this formula in the shade Romance. This is like my favorite deeper blood. This is like my favorite. If you get too deep into the reds, you're leaning toward burgundy. You know what I'm saying? This is more where I still categorize it as red, but it's definitely a blood red. Again, it's called Romance. This is what it looks like. Oh my god. Oh my god, it's gorgeous. Oh, it's so beautiful. It's a great fall red. Look at it! Look at it! There it is. It's a beautiful fall red. Absolutely gorgeous. Now I have 2 bullet lipsticks that I'll share. This first one is from Milani. Oh, Milani makes like some of my favorite lipstick. Well, my favorite bullet lipsticks in the drugstore. Hands down. And this is shade number 50, Velvet Merlot. Oh God. Everyone I show you. Yes, I still wear bullet lipsticks. Not with my mask, but yes, I still wear bullet lipsticks. Look! We are getting it. Now finally, this bullet lipstick, when you name a red, probably the most iconic, most famous red bullet lipstick there is. It's pretty much anyone's favorite red. If you like a blue based red, it's your favorite red if you tried it. Max Ruby Woo. This one, I have a backup of Max Ruby Woo because this one is a little nugget. It's a little nugget now. Look, come on, me using up a lipstick. It is their matte formula. It's beautiful. This matte formula is, woo! I dropped the lid. This matte formula, the retro mattes, I think they're pretty comfortable. Some people may think they're a little dry, but they're definitely the longest wearing. And that's Max Ruby Woo. Those are my favorite red lips. Beautiful. So those are my favorite red color cosmetics in my collection. Like I said, I have plenty of other red things, that I've tried, but like top favorites in the categories of eyes and lips, which I didn't have any face products, this is what they are. This is what they are. I hope, I'm going to try to remember to list everything down below. Actually, let me take pictures of it. That'll help me. And if you have any questions, comments, concerns about any of the products mentioned in this video, feel free to leave them down below. Thank you all for watching this. I hope you watch the rest of the series. Remember, leave your color suggestions down below in the comments. I love you all, and I'll talk to you guys in the next one. Bye!